Now that I pulled it up, I don't feel like showing it. Yeah, f it, I don't, I've had 2 of these shots, I don't give a f. Hello, my name's Greyson Hoelzel, and I'm playing Show the Shot or Take the Shot with page 6. Here's how it works. They'll ask me to show a juicy photo or video from my phone, and if I don't want to reveal it, I've got to take a shot.
Starting off easy, show us the last photo you took of your cat Misa.
I might take the shot just because I want to. We were spooning on my couch. We were just having a nice little father-daughter moment. Ignore the cracked screen. Unfortunately, I have the clumsiness of like a 15-year-old boy going through puberty. So, accidentally dropped it once or thrice.
You work as an environmental engineer.
Hot and employed? How is the bar so low? Who are y'all dating?
Show us the last photo in your phone that screams 9-to-5 engineer.
Oh, I literally took this yesterday, actually. Which, by the way, I do apologize for the finance bro outfit. I might look a little douchey on the outside. Turns out I'm also douchey on the inside, but it's the kind of douchey that you kind of put up with because it's kind of endearing. I quite literally took this yesterday. This is 9-to-5 field work. That is dirt, paint, plastic, and dust covered in my face. I'm also beat with sweat, and I have IBS. Spoiler alert, that's me on a toilet at a paint manufacturing plant.
Your first username was Diary of a Simpy Kid. Show us the last thing in your camera roll that proves that you're still simping.
Unfortunately, I cannot show that, so I will take a shot. I will describe what it is, though. It is a screenshot from a TikTok comment section of one of my celebrity crushes that I left on one of her posts. So, cheers to that. Also, I'm gonna try not to make, any sort of face when I do this because I want to prove to the people at home that I am not a child. Yummy.
Speaking of, you called Claro your North Star.
I need Claro so bad. Well, she is my North Star.
Show us another celebrity who could make you leave engineering behind.
Oh, that's very simple, very quick and easy. Well, I'll say her name just in case the viewers at home don't know who she is. Her name's Lizzie McAlpine. 100%. If there's 2 North Stars in the sky, she gets the other one.
You said that you'd love to be in a rom-com. Show us a celebrity you'd cast as your rom-com love interest.
One of my favorite rom-com celebrity crushes, Leslie Mann. She is Judd Apatow's wife. There's a need in Hollywood for cougar-related rom-coms. Shout out to Anne Hathaway and the guy that she did a cougar rom-com with. We need more of those. Hey, Hollywood, if you're willing to cast me, cast Leslie Mann as my counterpart. I would very love to joke and laugh and love with that woman.
You said that you're in your lover boy era.
I started working out, not at a gym for muscles. That would be ridiculous. I'm trying to become a stronger lover boy.
What album is the soundtrack? Show us the cover.
Ooh, Let's Get It On by Marvin Gaye, Deluxe Edition. That is my Loverboy album. If I were going to do a karaoke song and there was a woman in the crowd that I'm hoping to woo, I will be performing Let's Get It On by Marvin Gaye. Am I gonna hit any of the notes? Absolutely not, but you're gonna eat it up anyways, I promise.
You once said your best first date spot is Chili's. Show us one influencer you've met who you would not share a triple dipper with.
Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to take another shot. As much as I love a lot of the influencers that I met, there is one particularly in mind. I won't name any names. They have spoken about me in public without my permission, and so therefore I would not be taking them to Chili's, but instead of saying their name, I'll go ahead and take that shot. No face.
You got your start as Guy in his car. Show us a photo that captures peak Guy in his car energy.
I'm gonna show this one. This is definitely peak Guy in his car days. This is also a bit of a simpy era as well. So this is a nice little photo of me. Somebody photoshopped me as pregnant. That is definitely how I describe my Guy in his car days, because all I wanted to do was just get pregnant.
You've said that you'll never post a thirst trap.
No, I'm not doing that. I'm 24 and balding with gray hairs.
But show us a thirst trap edit of you that you've definitely watched twice.
Oh, I've seen all of my thirst trap edits probably like 15 times. One of my favorite pastimes, as a matter of fact. But the one that I have watched at least more than 10 times is probably going to be this one. That's it. There's not really anything to thirst over besides like maybe a receding hairline and losing the jawline, because I just tend to drink a little too much. But yeah, that's the one I've seen at least more than 15 times for sure.
Show us a TikTok you posted that got you in the most trouble or you kind of regret posting.
This one I think made people uncomfortable. I don't regret posting it because I specifically think it's very, very funny. And if you know me as a person, I think it really speaks to my kind of just personality. But this is for sure the one that made people probably the most uncomfortable.
Happy Mother's Day. Send this to your mother, or whatever motherly adjacent you may have. Isn't she lovely? Isn't she wonderful?
The goal of that was to make mothers, A, feel, good about themselves, but also a little uncomfortable because of the very, very, very close eye contact.
You get compared to Schmidt from New Girl all the time.
Absolutely.
Show us the most Schmidt-coded pic on your phone.
I did a photo shoot and an interview with my friend, shout out to Will. This is something Schmidt would do unironically because he's trying to impress Cece, or honestly probably trying to impress Nick. Nice little buzz cut, coffee cup, leaning against the wall. But that's definitely the most Schmidt photo in my phone, for sure.
All right, we're gonna play Kiss, Marry, Avoid. So we have Zooey Deschanel,
Okay,
Jennifer Connelly,
okay.
and Nicole Scherzinger.
I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't know who Nicole Scherzinger is.
From the Pussycat Dolls, lead singer, just won a Tony Award.
I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't know who Nicole Scherzinger is. So my first celebrity crush was all of the Pussycat Dolls collectively at the same time. Actually, that was my sexual awakening. I believe I was like 12 when that happened. So yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and avoid Nicole Scherzinger. I'm going to marry Jennifer Connelly because she is definitely one of my crushes. Kiss, yeah, I'll kiss Zooey Deschanel. Something about bangs, love a good bang.
You did a skit about Katy Perry and the all-female space mission.
Yeah.
Well, how long are they going to be up there for? They are already back.
Show us the last weird pop culture headline that may inspire a future bit.
The last pop culture thing that I have thought about doing a video for, Secret Lives of Mormon Wives. That is definitely something. There's a lot of content there. There's a lot of things you can talk about. I have family members that are ex-Mormon, and they've given me the inside scoop.
What's one fashion trend that you tried to pull off that you should never revisit?
I tried to pull this look off at an event in Philadelphia, at an influencer event, to kind of look like casual old money. I was severely underdressed. Nobody there was wearing a t-shirt. I thought it was like a bold statement. I look like an idiot. I look like a chocolate turd is what I would best describe that. Turns out, even if you try to look rich, but you act broke, it's not gonna work.
You host the Happier Hour podcast. Show us your dream guest.
I don't even know her name.
Have you ever had a Krispy Kreme? Have you ever gone to Krispy Kreme? Was it crispy?
No.
Yeah, right.
I just know that she's full of insight. I know that she has stuff to talk about and would probably be otherworldly in terms of being a guest on a podcast. So definitely the Krispy Kreme woman.
You once said that veneers scare you. Can you show us a celebrity smile that haunts you in your dreams?
As much as I love her as a person, it's just the veneers that she has freak me out just a little bit. And I'm pretty sure it's confirmed that she has veneers, so I'm just gonna display this. Which, by the way, she was one of my one of my first crushes growing up, so definitely Selena, I apologize.
Show us the last high-profile person or verified creator who slid into your DMs.
Honestly, I do get a lot of porn stars that slide in. Now that I pulled it up, I don't feel like showing it. Yeah, it, I don't, I've had 2 of these shots, I don't give a I'm never gonna speak to this person, I don't think so, and if I do end up speaking to you, I do apologize for exposing this. I'm just gonna, I don't know if you can read that. That's it for Show the Shot or Take the Shot. Thank God I'm still standing. My name is Greyson Hoelzel. You can find me unhinged on TikTok and Instagram at Greyson Hoelzel. Goodbye. Cheers. Still no face. Still no face.